What if everything you think you know about the gold market is about to change? Not gradually, not over years, in the next few weeks. Because right now, something is happening in the gold market that hasn't occurred in decades. And the people who understand what's happening are quietly repositioning their portfolios while everyone else is still watching the spot price. Let me show you what I'm talking about. The gold market has been in a state of flux for the last 2 years. Prices have been volatile. Supply chains have been disrupted. Demand patterns have shifted dramatically. But something fundamental changed in the last 60 days, something that most investors are completely missing. The data is showing patterns we haven't seen in decades. Inventory levels that are historically low, delivery requests that are historically high, premiums that suggest the paper price is completely disconnected from physical reality. COMEX inventories are down 47% from their peak. Physical premiums are up 63% over the same period. Delivery times are extending from days to weeks to months. These are all signs of a market under stress, a market where physical supply is tight and getting tighter. For every ounce of physical gold available for delivery, there are over 20 ounces worth of paper claims. That's a leverage ratio that works fine when nobody asks for delivery. But when people start demanding physical gold, the system breaks, and people are starting to demand physical gold. Delivery requests at COMEX are up over 300% year over year. Institutional players are accumulating gold, not retail investors, not small speculators, large institutions, sovereign wealth funds, and central banks. The data shows this clearly. Large trader positions in gold futures have shifted dramatically in the last 90 days. The smart money is going long, and they're doing it quietly. Why are institutions accumulating gold now? Because they see what's coming. They see the monetary expansion that's inevitable. They see the fiscal deficits that can't be sustained. They see the dollar system under pressure. These institutions aren't just buying paper gold. They're demanding physical delivery. They're moving metal out of exchange vaults and into private storage. They're treating gold as a strategic asset, not a trading vehicle. The gold market is about to reprice, not gradually, violently. And the people who are positioned before it happens are going to benefit enormously. Now, here's something most people miss when they think about protecting themselves with precious metals. If you're buying coins or bars, you're protecting maybe a few $1,000s, maybe 10 or 20,000 if you're really committed. But where's the majority of your wealth? For most Americans, it's in retirement accounts, 401ks, individual retirement accounts, accounts that are still denominated entirely in dollars. So you buy some gold eagles or silver rounds, you've got physical metal you can hold. That's great for a portion of your wealth. But what about the 200,000, 300,000, 500,000 sitting in your retirement account? That's still fully exposed to dollar devaluation. And here's what most people don't realize. You can hold physical gold and silver inside your retirement account. It's called a gold IRA. The IRS explicitly allows it. You can roll over existing 401ks or IRAs into an account backed by physical precious metals without triggering taxes or penalties. Think about what that means. Instead of protecting a few $1,000s with bullion purchases, you're protecting your entire retirement at scale. And you're doing it with pre-tax dollars, maintaining all the tax advantages of a traditional retirement account while backing it with hard assets instead of paper currency. I've put together a comprehensive guide that walks through exactly how gold IRAs work, the specific rules and requirements, how to evaluate custodians, and how to structure a precious metals retirement account for maximum protection. It's completely free. Link is in the description below. This is specifically for Americans with at least $100,000 in retirement accounts, because that's the level where this strategy makes the most sense, where you have enough wealth that protecting it at scale becomes critical. The guide covers everything: the rollover process, the types of metals that qualify, the storage requirements, the tax implications, everything you need to make an informed decision about whether this makes sense for your situation. The gold market is telling you something right now. The question is whether you're listening. Your retirement account, your life savings, is denominated in a currency that's being systematically devalued, and by the time it's obvious to everyone, it's too late to protect yourself at reasonable prices. This is why understanding gold IRAs is so critical. It's not about selling you something, it's about education, understanding your options before you need to make a decision under pressure. Don't be most people. Understand what's happening, understand your options, and position yourself accordingly. The guide I mentioned is free. The information is there. What you do with it is up to you. But do something. Because the gold market just changed. And what comes next is going to reshape the precious metals landscape for the next decade. Are you going to be one of them?